This is the toddler-sized yoke sweater, layers 2 and 3.
So now we have to try and keep this all together without losing our crap. Okay, we're at 52 and 52. There's 52 there. And 52 there. Open the needles. I have one needle that is sticking up again. I will have to change it. That will cause issues. Alright. Starting on the left-hand side. I'm going to move a few stitches, and then I'm going to put a claw weight on. Okay, grabbing one of my claw weights, going to that row of waste yarn. I'm now grabbing the edges, making sure they don't get caught on the needle butts, pulling one in, moving the next set. Okay, you get the idea. All right, I'm at the last couple here. So I have this one. And then we have these two. All right. That was terrifying. Whew. I'm just going to move them back for now, even though we have to move them manually. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to use a triangle weight here. Instead of a whole bunch of claw weights. One of the things I did forget to do was to mark center. So as soon as I get my other claw weight on here, we will quickly mark center. But we'll move those stitches back first. Because this was a single row or a solid row of white, I know it's color 1, and they all need to go back to B position. I suppose I could just take it out of MC and knit across. Yeah. Okay. But I still have to mark 0. We're going to take it out of MC. We're going to take a risk. We're going to knit across. And we'll see what happens. Okay, that worked really good. Thanks for the advice. Okay, so introducing color 2 again. Making sure we push MC. Taking a deep breath. This is row 9. We are going to knit until we get another solid set of color 1. And then we will reduce again. But, we are here. Right here is our next row. So if we do it here, I think we will be very happy just before we go to the white and color 1 and color 2 switch over, instead of waiting until after that switch over is done. So we'll do all of them inside here. So let's go across until we get a solid solid line. And yet again, I still forgot to mark 0. 1 minute. We have to mark 0. Otherwise, we will not be able to line it up. Okay, mark center. On the white one, or color 1. Just going to remove this claw weight. Okay, so 0, straight down, might be this one. Oh, so mine's going to be a little off. What I may have to do is I may have to hang mine back up and move it over a little bit, but yeah, I will fix that in the instructions. My bad completely. On to row 13. 15, 16, 17, 18, ignoring that sound, 19. Okay, so we'll push that back. Remove our green again. Well, color 2. We're going to knit 1 row across. And now we will do our reductions. So let's take our number is 78 and divide it by 104. 78 divided by 104 equals 0.75. 0.75 is leave 2 and double up 2. So that's what we're going to do. And for my reference, so I don't have to do this when I do side 2, I'm going to write it here. 0.75. Okay, so let's leave 2 and double up 2 all the way across the work. Leave 2, double up 2. Of course. That was just crazy. So we leave 2 and double up 2. I wonder if there's a way to use a triple transfer tool to make that faster. Okay, well, I'm going to have to fix what I just did, and we'll come back. Okay, saved it. So 2, and then double. 2, double. 2, double. 2, and double. Okay, we're over, well, we're almost at the halfway point. We'll come back when that's done. So because I screwed up with the, or messed up on marking the center, when I remove this on waste yarn after the next layer, I will go back and I will find actual center and I'll show you where it actually is. Okay, just like before, we're removing all the weight. Making lots of noises. Many, many times over. Taking a deep breath. Moving the stitches up. I'm only going to use one of the lots. I'm not too worried about the end stitches. I'm move them back a little bit. Need to open all of these latches. Bring in my garter bar again. Don't think there's enough. Nope. Okay, garter bar is on. Taking a deep breath, releasing the yarn from the break on this side, moving them up. They'll look good. Okay, as predicted, I had several that stayed on the needles. Picking them up, giving them a little wiggle, and now very carefully moving them down. Okay, they're all locked on. All right. We now need to reduce down to, I believe, 39 and 39. Oop, I need that one. 39 and 39. Just like before, we're holding the end just a little bit. Going to move those three. Grab claw weight. Clip it onto the waste yarn. And now hold the curl as you move across. Over one, move it in. You got the idea? We'll be right back. Okay, so I got them all on the machine, no problem. Removing my keeper. Taking the carriage out of MC. Taking a deep breath, we're going to knit across one row. And making sure we're not caught on anything. Okay, reintroducing our color 2. Deep breath. We will now knit all the way to row 30, pressing MC. Our yarn is in. I'm going to keep going a little bit more. Picking up the slack. All right, now we need to remove color 1 again. I have managed to misplace my scissors. Oh, there they are. Okay, removing color 1. Just lock it here for now. Going across with color 2. Back across with color 2. Okay, going to do the fish thing again. Reintroducing color 1 right into the slot. Just holding on to it, getting across. And this is the end of color 2. Now move the needles back and I'll prove it to you. We will part color 2. Coming back for row 26. Moving those back. That pretty much proves it. But we'll continue to row 30. Make sure if you have it in KC1 and not KC2 that you push back the end needles, otherwise you will drop them. $29, and this is now 30. You have now restarted your punch card, which was 30. We are at the end of the 30 rows of the yoke. So now we can remove this entire piece on waste yarn. And then we'll come back and we'll build another yoke. So I am going to snip my color 2 and I'm going to use it for my waste yarn. And then I have to put this back on the machine upside down so that I can figure out where 0 is because I forgot to mark it.
Next up, I fix my errors and we do a second yoke.